in order to make your decision process easier. If you are specifically interested in one or more of these areas, we share the 5 different photography types of the Z30. First, Nikon Z30 for portrait photography analysis. The large sensor of the Z30 portrait photography analysis provides a nice blurry background for your portrait shots. You will be able to print your portrait shots larger with the 21.0 MP sensor of the Z30, and it will provide larger room for cropping. The existence of well-placed physical controls on the camera body is very important during portrait shooting. It is quicker and easier to change the camera settings with dedicated buttons and knobs than it is to look at the menu on the screen. The lack of sensor-based image stabilization makes it necessary for users of the Z30 to use optical IS in order to maximize the sharpness of their handheld portrait shots. There is a native Nikon Z mount lens with image stabilization that is currently available. Second, we share the Nikon Z30 for street photography analysis. During street photography where you don't want to get people's attention, Live View lets you take photos without using the viewfinder, which makes you less obtrusive, and this works very well. In the street scenes where you want to focus on a face, face detection focusing mode is very useful since you can concentrate on framing and other adjustments while the camera handles the focus for you. The articulated screen gives you the flexibility to shoot in non-traditional positions such as waist level, which will help you to be more creative and discreet in the streets. The large sensor in the Z30 ensures a good low-light image quality compared to the smaller sensor, and also provides shallow depth of field and a nice blurry background when needed. A good combination of relatively small size and good handling camera, without giving the impression of a professional camera, is what the medium-sized body mirrorless body of Nikon Z30 has. The lack of sensor-based image stabilization makes it necessary for users of the Z30 to use optical IS in order to maximize the sharpness of their street photography photos. The native Nikon Z mount lens with image stabilization are currently available. Next, we share Nikon Z30 for sports photography analysis. In the world of sports photography, rapid shooting is always better. Most outdoor sports games are held in all weather, so your camera needs to be prepared for difficult conditions, such as rain and snow. Dust and water splashes are a common occurrence in sports. When using a fast lens under bright sunlight, the 1/3000s shutter speed of the Z30 is helpful because it is fast enough to freeze almost all sports action. In order to have a fast shutter speed in sports photography, a good high ISO performance is important. Pro sports photographers use wireless connection to transfer files simultaneously without having to change their memory card. The Z30's body is very good for sports photography because it has lots of external control and a good ergonomics. The lack of sensor-based image stabilization makes it necessary for users of the Z30 to use optical IS in order to maximize the sharpness of their sports photos. The native Nikon Z mount lens with image stabilization is currently available. Fort area, we share Nikon Z30 are good carrying everywhere analysis. Being weatherproofed is a big advantage for a camera that you carry everywhere with you. You will no longer have to worry about something. The large sensor in the Z30 ensures a good low-light image quality compared to the smaller sensor, and it also provides shallow depth of field and a nice blurry background when needed. The Nikon Z30 is a good compromise between size and function. It has a relatively smaller body compared to DSLRs and better ergonomics. The Nikon Z30 is not a pocketable camera because it has a body thickness of 60 millimeters. And last area, we provide our Nikon Z30 is a good or not for landscape photography analysis. Find focus adjustments using live view are more precise than doing it with a viewfinder. The large sensor in the Z30 ensures a good low-light image quality compared to smaller sensors, and it also provides higher pixel quality compared to smaller sensors. The Z30's 21.0 MP sensor is very high resolution and perfect for landscape photography. It will allow you to print larger pieces of information. Landscape photographs are taken outdoors, and you should be prepared for all kinds of weather conditions. Our conclusion: Nikon Z30. As you can see from the examples, there is no right or wrong way to take photos. Your style of photography will depend on many factors, including the kind of content you want to create. As you can see from the examples above, there are differences between the Z30 and other cameras in terms of image quality, ergonomics, and physical design. These differences may affect how you use the camera for different types of content. Each individual user will need to decide what type of photography suits them best. It is not only about having a big sensor, it is about having a camera that fits into your lifestyle and meets your needs. The Z30 is designed to help you capture everyday life, whether you are on vacation, at home, or in your office. It is built to help you capture your life in all its beauty and spontaneity. Whether you want to create a simple, elegant portrait or take a family photo, the Z30 helps you achieve your creative vision. The camera is easy to use and is very intuitive. It has the flexibility to capture the best moments of your life. We hope this guide will provide you with the information you need to make that decision. Thank you so much for watching this video. We hope you liked it. Subscribe to our channel and enjoy a new video every week. We recommend you to watch these videos, and we'll see you next time.